Hello, Soul Tribe friends and family. I am here for another message for you today. This is going to be for all signs. So you could be any zodiac sign. Just take what resonates with you, leave what doesn't for the next person. And if you would like a personal reading, a one-on-one personal session, or Akashic records, you could go to 144bluerosetemple.com or check out the box below. It does have everything it is that you need. Now, there is a channel message coming through for all signs, so just a general timeless message that your spirit guides or your ancestors have been trying to communicate with you. But what's coming through is you've maybe been missing the signs, or it could even come through as like direct messages, but sometimes you may even question your own self, or you think it's your own thoughts thinking, or that it's just nothing. But what I'm hearing is that there is a particular spirit guide or an ancestor it is that's been trying to communicate with you. And it feels like almost as if they're like looking at you like, hello, and you're looking right past them. So just pay attention, like be in the present moment, pay attention to even numbers, patterns, synchronicities, maybe even just thoughts, right? Those random thoughts that come in at the like perfect time. What's coming through is that is your spirit guides and source that is trying to connect with you, okay? Divine Mother and Father, Holy Spirit of God, what do we have for all signs, the All Signs Collective? For the message it is that their spirit guides and their ancestors have been trying to communicate with them. We do have the sacred self on the bottom of the deck. Ganesha and phases and cycles. There's a beginning within every ending. Illusions are revealed and released. And we do have Ganesha over here. What else do we have for all signs? What else do we have for all signs? What have their spirit guides been trying to relate to them? Heart healing, emotions, connection, and time eases. What else have the collective spirit guides and ancestors been trying to communicate with them? Thoth. You may resonate with Thoth, Ganesh, Freya. We have sweet success on the bottom of the deck. All right, there was a divine ending here. I'm getting of the heart space. You had to forgive someone over here. This is going to be a deep reading. So what's coming through is to shift your mindset. There is a karmic cycle that you went through with someone where you were hurt in some way, shape, or form. I'm getting that heart space, and that's what it's showing here. You had to forgive, or you have to forgive. It was not for no reason. What's coming through is to try your best to do the healing and get out of the energy of blame shifting and victim consciousness. As you do, I want to say the words, I promise you that there's a gift. As soon as you do. When you release this person's energy and you cut that cord, there's a gift that comes from this. There's a beginning within every ending. For some of you, there's something about shifting your mindset when it comes to abundance and even money. Because we have Ganesh, infinite abundance. Abundance is infinite. It's always readily available for you. Collective, you were going through some sort of heartbreak and heart healing here. What's coming through from your spirit guides is to, in your mind, reprogram your mind and treat it as work. Because if money is universal energy, you showed up to work. And that's what's coming through. It's like you put in your hours. You clocked in here as far as this karmic cycle, and you're doing the alchemy and you're doing the healing. So you showed up. There's something along those lines that your spirit guides are trying to tell you, like this was not done in vain. Do the healing, do the work. It's not about you. And that's what I'm hearing, honestly. And I'm sure people don't want to hear that. I don't think, anyone does. But what they're saying is it's not about you. Because I do feel like you're hurt from whatever this is. You're forgiving perhaps a masculine energy, or masculine energies within could be male or female. But within every ending, there's a new beginning. And this actually led to a wealthier timeline for you. So there's some sort of reprogramming of like, you know what? I'm doing God's work. I am alchemizing. This is work. And as soon as I say that, I get a message. And being open to receiving from this. Now, what is this message for the collective? Why do we have Divine Masculine, the Breathing Rose, Forgive, Freya? Phases and cycles. And infinite abundance. We have life force energy. Why do we have phases and cycles and infinite abundance? Reiki, meditate, soulmate. Okay, this definitely could be a soulmate of yours. Past life soulmate that you were clearing out. You could benefit from Reiki and meditation at this time. You know, some of you may be worried about other things in life right now. But what's coming through here, because life force energy, that's what I was talking about. In abundance is life force energy. Your life force energy is directly associated with your wealth, with your health, etc. And so seeing money as a universal energy, there's a message from your spirit guides of don't be afraid to do the deep healing. Okay. Some of you may even resonate with the name of Jordan. Maybe the person's name is Jordan. Maybe your name is Jordan. Because someone just texted me. And so do the deep healing, even if it hurts. Okay, we're going to see what card that was. Because what's coming through is you will be compensated universally for this. So just shift your perspective. All right. Now, Two of Pentacles over here. It didn't fall face up. Divine Mother and Father, Holy Spirit of God. Why do we have forgive, heart healing, divine masculine, phases and cycles, and infinite abundance for the collective? Yeah, you are definitely healing over here. From a connection, okay? Lover's card in reverse, Three of Swords, confirmation. Taking responsibility, okay? This is going to be definitely a deep reading. Taking responsibility. Your spirit guides right now are saying, and again, maybe not everyone will want to hear this, but what your spirit guides are saying is you actually have a gift and a blessing coming here. But part of this soul lesson, this karmic lesson with this person that broke your heart, is to take responsibility for any role that you played in that dynamic or connection. And even do some deep shadow work, maybe burn the paper, you know, whatever resonates with you. But I see deep shadow work here. The Hermit card, you're going within. And then you have the Six of Swords here. You're moving on from something or from someone and you're healing. You're going deep within, a lot of spiritual and just personal introspection. And then the Lover's card in reverse, which is, you know, the dissonance, trust issues, conflict. And it does say lack of sense of responsibility. So I feel like it's what will help you get out of this cycle faster, this healing cycle collective, would be to even write down of like, okay, well, how did I play a role in this? So say, for example, someone showed you 10 red flags, and on the 11th one is when you finally left. Some of the shadow work can be, I trust my intuition. The first time that I get a message, the first time I get that intuitive hit, I trust it the first time. Shadow work like that, okay? We're like, no, it's not your fault, collective. But there's some sort of deep shadow work here. There's healing for sure. But it brings abundance. And that's the thing, is I'm going to get a card for that spiritual abundance or infinite abundance here. Why Six of Swords for the collective? Why the Hermit card? Why Lover's card in reverse? For some of you, it's trusting your intuition. There's almost like, yes, a forgiveness when it comes to this person, but even forgiving yourself of like, you know, I definitely should trust my intuition, because we have intuition here with the Page of Cups. Okay, so I do see like inner child work over here, you know, and maybe it's doing the shadow work of like, you know what, I realized I was actually accepting less than what I deserve or less than what I even wanted. So there's some sort of also like apology to self. Maybe even to this person. I see like actual deep healing where you could even, you don't have to face this person face to face, but like, okay, I'm even sorry too. All right. And that's actually going to bring an abundance for you. What's this infinite abundance card? You have the Six of Coins. There's a gift truly that comes from this. Why Six of Coins for infinite abundance? Six of Cups, the Empress card. And this is you just being a magnet for abundance. This is you receiving a bountiful harvest. The Empress is the most abundant queen in the entire deck. All right. There's a gift that comes from it. For some of you, there's definitely something from childhood that maybe relates to this connection that you're healing. All right. And I just see you showing up as this Empress or Emperor in your life. Okay. For some of you, this person could have a child. Like this person has a child, or it's like, for some of you, they may have had a child while they were with you. 33, as soon as I say that. Okay, so for some of you, if that does resonate, I'm sorry to hear that. They either while they were with you or right after your breakup, this person had a child. So this is deep healing over here. The name Andy may even resonate with you. Now, why do we have Knight of Cups with the Six of Swords over here? We have the Six of Wands, okay? So this is victory. I do feel like you walked away, and it's a good thing to walk away. Why Judgment card and the Hermit card? There's a gift that truly comes from this collective, and this is, deep shadow work healing, okay? Where it's like maybe someone who rightfully hurt you, you're actually forgiving yourself for any role that you played, which that is deep shadow work, to be able to look yourself in the mirror and see those reflections. Why Page of Cups with the Lovers card in reverse? Collective. There's a gift that comes from this. You have the Queen of Pentacles over here. Okay, this whole situation, you could either hold on to the hurt, and what I'm getting is releasing victimness, which rightfully so, this person hurt you. But if you release the victimness and the blame shift, I see a big, big glow up for you, a really big glow up. Like a cellular, from the inside out, you're glowing because you took responsibility for your part as a soul. Six of Wands, Queen of Pentacles. For some of you, you're with this deep introspection it is that you've been doing, especially with that Hermit card here, Judgment, Queen of Wands. You're shining from the inside out because you've done the alchemy from the inside out. Again, I do feel like there is some sort of financial payout. There is some sort of financial upgrade in your life. But there's definitely a lot of reprogramming of how it is that you see this situation. Now, what is the collective's energy in this reading? Your work is about to take off. Two of Cups over here too. So you may even be getting the attention of someone or something at this time. You have Three of Pentacles and King of Wands, teamwork. Someone wants to work with you. Okay, so it's like, yes, your heart is broken here. There's definitely heart healing and alchemy. But financially and like personally, I see you having that glow up. I see other people noticing as well. And a lot of abundance surrounding you. But that's from like actually doing the healing. You know, so while you may want to work or do this or do that, do the Reiki. You know, book that mentorship where you could alchemize with another person. What's coming to mind is when and God provided for me for that particular mentorship that I did. But I did like a 4-month mentorship where I just went through a shamanic journey, deep healing after like something with the masculine energy. And let me tell you, I came out of that mentorship a whole different person. Like I told that she's a Kemetic high priestess of Sekhmet. Maybe I should show her this video. And I told her, after this 4-month mentorship with me, with all of the work we've done, which is clear like to see, God better give you a plot of land. and I literally told her that, like, God better give you a plot of land because we've done a whole lot of work and it shows. So just do what's best for you, collective. And maybe it is just really taking 2 weeks, 3 weeks to rest, to do the things that reset your nervous system, that reprogram your nervous system. The Reiki sessions, whether it's you're doing it yourself or again, like seeking help and support. What's coming through for you, collective, is your spirit guides, your higher self wants you to know to get all that energy out, but from a root level. So this person, this heartbreak, it triggered much more than just this heartbreak. It's triggering your nervous system. It triggered maybe some childhood wounds. And as you take this time to get all this energy up and out, you're actually making so much room here for a lot of beautiful and positive things. And there's a lot of eyes that are on you. Why 3 of Coins with the King of Wands? All right, you're going to be celebrated. We have 4 of Wands here, period. You're going to be celebrated over here. You are glowing from the inside out. You know, what's coming through collective is collective. These people don't know that you're going through a heartbreak, but that's because you're doing the deep healing and the alchemy. So you're just shining from the inside out, and they don't even realize that you just went through all of that heartbreak and alchemy that you did. Okay, so that's your advice from your higher self, your spirit guides, and your ancestors is do the nitty-gritty healing, because one, you're going to be glowing from the inside out as you're doing that true cleansing, and people don't notice that. Okay, so you know that. The people around you don't. And I do see all eyes on you. I see you celebrating with people, and I see you receiving some sort of financial upgrade and definitely getting a lot of attention in your career. And that's in the midst of you healing that heart space. So just also know that other people don't see you the way that you feel, you know? So like, yes, you feel that way. People don't see you that way because that's not your highest truth. Your highest truth is not this pain that you're observing right now. Your highest truth is that, you know, you are so abundant, you're at peace. You know, you are harmony, love, and all of those beautiful things. All right, now what is the advice for the collective? Yeah, making the nitty gritty hard decision here. Okay, you have 2 of swords here. This is a painful decision, sitting at the crossroads, Strength card. Like, you really are doing the nitty gritty work here, which it's not easy to do. It is much easier to hold on to pain and to blame other people than take accountability and responsibility for ourselves. But the nitty gritty work it is that you're doing, you're going to be so rewarded, and your entire life is experiencing a glow up. Okay, so do the healing. The healing is temporary. That glow up is catapulting you forward. Okay, so that's the advice that's coming from your spirit guides, Divine Mother and Father, Holy Spirit. What do we have for the collective? Yeah, we do have scarcity consciousness, the hungry ghost over here, obsessions, okay, discipline, sacred union. We do have Queen of the Light here as well. So this definitely was about a sacred union. All right, some of you, I see discipline, armor, and boundaries. You're working on your boundaries here. Okay, and I do see like a lot of self-discipline as well. And again, maybe for some of you, that shadow work is like, okay, well, I kind of lacked boundaries here or in this area of the relationship. So I see you doing deep, you know, shadow work here. And it does say scarcity consciousness. We do have infinite abundance here, so releasing a lot of lack. And we do have like obsessions here. What's coming through is like to really let this person and the situation go, because it's going to bring in a lot of rewards for you. All right. What else do we have for the collective for this reading? What is some closing advice? We do have Odin, psychic insight. Your third eye is open. See truth for what it is and follow your intuition. And then we have divine intervention is occurring. Know that you're being guided. Happiness is your purpose. And rediscover a lost part of yourself, experiencing relationship, harmony, and healing. So you're definitely experiencing, you know, relationship healing when it comes to this situation. I do feel like the divine is intervening here. Yes, and it's like it's the divine, your spirit guides, your ancestors are really coming through. It feels like they've been trying to get this message to you to expand your consciousness. Okay, third eye opening, seeing the situation in a different light, in a different way than you saw it before. These are 2 cards of the third eye, psychic insight and intuitive awakening. Okay, so you're definitely going through a third eye opening when it comes to this situation. And I do feel like your spirit guides, your higher self, and your ancestors want you to just view this in a different perspective, you know, and see it as an awakening. I do feel like you're definitely going through an awakening when it comes to this connection. But in general, it brings this really big glow up for you. And definitely a lot of opportunity is coming in. All right, so you've made a lot of room. That's what I have for you. I hope that it resonates. I'm sending you so much love and so many blessings to your day.